Welcome to Dubrovnik here in the winter 2021. It's very beautiful. This is the coastline. It is astonishing. I really love it. And this is so beautiful new hotel, a luxury place in the center. Here the beginning of the walls. And I'm walking now to the old town. But I want to just show you what foreign direct investments can do. Such a beautiful place here, this amazing hotel. This is inside the European Union already, and I'm here to celebrate Croatia's 7.5 years in the European Union, already since 2009 in NATO. 2023 it will join now the Eurozone, 24 the Schengen area, and OECD is happening as well. It will be a full member of all our Western institutions of the free world, and that's something to be celebrated. The Adria is now fully in NATO with Montenegro, and also in the Euro. Just Albania is missing to be fully then in the Euro, and that's also coming, I'm confident. And prosperity comes then in the form of international investment, and you see that this kind of huge intervention, beautiful hotel in this unique setting is then the result when all the macroeconomic factors are good. And Croatia, here look, the Venetian heritage, it was always part of the West, like Montenegro the same. It was very much connected, obviously. The borders were drawn artificially then in the disasters of the 20th century, which we hopefully have overcome now. Russia is again threatening us now, obviously brutally, like always in the form of Ukraine. They want to do another war. We have to make a clear message here also that Ukraine can take hope and inspire from the Croatian model, because also Croatia was under attack by Serbia and partly occupied two regions still until 95. Then they were liberated, and Croatia is free, united, and also very beautiful here in 2021 in December. I can just celebrate the beauty and this astonishing success of this country. It's economically tremendously successful. It is the one from the latecomers of the last enlargement round. Like Croatia was only 2013, but it was in a way until 95 occupied. So let's not forget, the liberation came only in 95. Then gradually came the important steps, also the cleanup of politics. This is also important, and so it was done. And now this country is this amazing gem it is. I'm now walking on that side of the city walls to show you a new perspective of Croatia at this moment when the final decisions to enter the Eurozone were taken, and Croatia now fully part of the West. But I call on the Croatian authorities. I'm not happy with your policy in Bosnia and in Montenegro. You need to support not the Croatian minority. You're not the minority spokesperson representative of the Croatians in Bosnia, but you are EU and NATO member. It's not the change of Dayton so important. It's the NATO membership of Bosnia. That's the priority. All the constitutional things can be changed afterwards. Once NATO membership is achieved, then we go to the next step. We may prepare EU membership, and that will be very beautiful as well. That's the way. And in Montenegro, please, it's absolutely necessary to support EU membership in 2024. And all these bilaterals from Morin to Prevlaka, I want the Croatian authorities to settle them, and to settle them for sure, fast. And as I tend to say, we supported you in the past. I expect you, Croatia, to support us now. Me, and that's those like me believing in the West. I believe in the West, in the united power of the US and the EU and the UK, NATO and the EU. EU joined NATO, TTIP and all these things. And some of you might remember how much we supported you when you needed the support the most. Of course, now you're rich, you do your own policy, but do you do good policy? That's an open question. And I'm not happy on your Montenegro policy, because you should be like the role model for Montenegro. And you should be very active in Montenegro. And only Vucic is active in Montenegro. I see only Vucic. The Croatians are sleeping. You are sleeping. And that's not good enough. I mean, look. And in Bosnia, I don't see the wonderful influence. So look, that's very good university here. Very beautiful. That's the Ragusa is the old name, the Byzantinian name of Dubrovnik. And the Roman name, if you want to call it like this. And I actually don't know where I am. I hope I have not lost my way. But I think it's the way to the old town. This seemingly is a very beautiful university. And I think that's really very cool. And I should be somehow in the old town very soon, to the best of my knowledge. A travel blogger, not knowing where he is. Okay, but I need the telephone now for video making, not for the maps. So I hope there will be decency in Croatia. Your Montenegro policy is not good. Your Bosnian policy is not good. And I'm not at all happy with neither of that. And I tell you exactly what needs to be done here from Austria, Günther Fellinger. This is my message. I will tell you exactly what needs to be done. Montenegro, Albania, and also North Macedonia in the European Union. You help them in the face of your Euro transition. They piggyback with you. Not Montenegro, they have their Euro already, but Bosnia piggybacks with you, and also Macedonia and Albania. You, in a plan with Austria and Slovenia and Greece, and supported by Italy, Mr. Draghi, is then rolling out the Euro in all the three countries. Additionally, the three southern NATO allies, they join the EU, and then Bosnia and Kosovo. Wow, look at this. This is really very beautiful here. This is very beautiful. I love it. The wealth of generations of Dubrovnik citizens expressed in their buildings. Generations have built, traded, created wealth and achieved so much in these beautiful places. It's expressed. Now the wealth has come back 30 years after the Serb bombardment. Some of you have not forgiven the Montenegrins for their past sins, but they are now our allies. So get a grip and get them in, and it's your task. The Austrians are missing in action, the Germans too. It must be the Croatians taking the lead now in this moment of need, and I call on you to be much more active than you were in the past, and to make all these things happening. And also for Bosnia, it must be NATO, the Dayton things and the rights of the Croatians. That's all very good. Yes, I fully support many things, but they have to happen and to wait until the moment comes when this is possible. And this is after NATO membership, not before. Once in NATO, and I will explain exactly the next days how Bosnia can join NATO. It's basically, we have to buy Dodegin. He wants to survive, and we made him an offer to survive. It's the Herzegovina airport, it's the Herzegovina highway, it's the Doboj infrastructure package, infrastructure hub, it's the highway to Serbia and all these things. It's basically a huge economic transaction for him. Oh, Grand Imperial, you look at this one. This is cool. Wow. And now We're coming to the main town. Of course, the traffic is also in December. It's a working day. Grand Imperial, look at that one. Yeah? Dubrovnik is really, I mean, it's a hit in every part of the year. In the summer it's very full. And look at it, they have of course here the European flag. I call for every building to have the European flag like here. That's very good. That's probably whatever that is, my Croatian. I'm too fast for that one. I have to run a bit because I have to get my bus to Sarajevo to intervene in that debate. That's the plan of my activity here. But I'm not happy with the Croatians. Croatians, no. You mess up. You are not good enough in Montenegro and in the question of Bosnia. And this needs to be addressed. And no worries. You are fixing your own country, very good. But we have simultaneously fixed the whole Balkans and to punish Vučić for his crimes. This is very important here, so beautiful. And it is only going that way. There must be a Serbia post Vučić. Might take some time, but it will come. In the meantime, we have to help our allies, and you guys in Croatia have to do much more. Sorry. Very good. Now I've reached the old town. So beautiful. I'm so happy. It was a bit of a walk, but I'm very happy I did it. Wow, look at this. This is amazing. This is very beautiful. I walked from the new port to the old town. This was the NATO of the past, the Byzantine Empire. They had to build these fortresses in order to create security. Here I will show you. That's the square here. I know already. I've been here. That's the Christmas mark here. Very beautiful. Look, it's nice here. This is the nice place. And this is the city of Dubrovnik. Nicer it cannot be. This is one of the best places in the world. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to show it to you. It was worth to walk a bit, and we have achieved a lot here. Look, this is amazing. You know, that was the way security was provided in the past, with fortifications like this, because there was no 6th fleet out there. Now it is out there, and we can be very lucky for it. Look how beautiful all this is. It is amazing. Astonishing beauty. And here you see all this amazing, beautiful place. Well renovated and beautiful. And I will make one declaration here. I think I will start with that one. Good, thanks a lot. More to come immediately in the next video.